going on, YouTube? Kid Darius here, aka Rare Breed, aka Dan, and I'm just coming at you with another video. Big fight this Saturday. Big fight this Saturday. This fight came faster than I expected it to come, but it's here now, almost anyway. Antonio Margarito versus Manny Pacquiao. I think I'm a fan of boxing and a boxer as well, as y'all know if y'all watch my other videos. And I'm sorry, hold on. And yeah, I think Manny Pacquiao, he's at the point in his career where he feels invincible. And I think this fight's gonna be a reality check for him, I always go with the underdog regardless, If Manny fighting somebody, I'm gonna pick the other person. That's who I want to win, even if I know they're not gonna win. Floyd fighting somebody, I'm gonna pick the other person. That's who I want to win, even though I know they're not gonna win. This fight, I'm going with Margarito, but I think, honestly, I believe Margarito can win this fight. He throws punches and combinations. He's a pressure fighter. He's always coming forward. Of course, the controversy thing with the plaster hands, but you know what? You can't take his chin away from him. Even if he was cheating other fights with that plaster, can't take his chin away from him. He's a proven athlete in boxing that has shown he has a chin. So, Pacquiao, man, he's just, these guys, he feels he's invincible now. He can fight these guys no matter how big they are. And, maybe he is invincible, but I think this fight, is going to be a reality check for him. Margarito's going to go in there. And I would like to see a stoppage. Who wouldn't, But I don't think it. Maybe in later rounds, Margarito could stop him, possibility. But I don't think. I think it'll go to full 12 rounds. But I think Margarito will beat up on the little guy. Don't people getting mad? He caught Manny Pacquiao little. That nigga is little. Shit. He's 5'6" and Margarito is 5'11". You know what I mean? And height advantage, reach advantage, power advantage. You know what I mean? I don't think Manny hits harder than Margarito's hardest punch. I think is by far harder than Manny Pacquiao's punch. Now, neither guy's never punched me. I've never fought neither guy, obviously, or sparred with him. But I'm willing to bet that Margarito can hit harder than Manny can hit him. You know what I mean? So all this talk about power, speed, yeah, Manny's the faster fighter, no doubt about it. He's an awkward fighter too. He comes, besides being southpaw, he comes at different angles and stuff like that. I understand. He's in and out, and that's what got him to where he's at. I like that style of fighting. It's very awkward and it's hard to, his offense, the way he comes at you, it makes it hard, blinding speed, But his offense is so good that that's also his defense for him. Manny don't actually have a defense. His offense is so good that his offense works as his defense for him because his blinding speed makes opponents back up. You know what I mean? And it reluctantly makes him not want to throw a lot of punches back at Manny because he does have blinding speed and he does have a decent amount of power. But Margarito has a decent amount of power, doesn't have the hand speed, but he has willpower. He's got relentlessness. Yeah, I like that word. He's got relentlessness, and that's going to get him through the fight, and that's going to win him the fight, and that's going to give Manny Pacquiao and all his fans a reality check that you're not invincible, and you just can't keep fighting bigger guys expecting to beat up on him. Now, if Manny Pacquiao wins this fight, okay, it's not going to be a big shock to me. He's an amazing athlete. That's why he's #1 pound for pound, the best boxer on earth right now. But even if he wins this fight, I think Antonio's gonna give him a run for his money. I don't think he's gonna beat up on Antonio like he did Cotto, like he did Ricky Hatton, or if you want to say Clyde. Even though Clyde was blocking the shit with that high guard, but if you want to say, I don't think he's just gonna beat down. Margarito he's a horse of a different color, and well, as Floyd Mayweather Sr. says, but I guess this Saturday we're gonna find out what kind of horses we running with, because I think Margarito, he's gonna prove a lot of people wrong in this fight, and it's gonna be a great victory for Mexico. It's gonna be a great victory for boxing, and for once we're gonna see the underdog win. So that's my thoughts on it. Everybody watch it, pay-per-view Saturday, and I'll probably come back with a post reaction to the fight. Deuces.